with Duke Manyweather, the godfather, the inceptor, the founder, creator, pioneer. What do you want to call yourself?
I'm just a guy that loves offensive line. And really, I think the whole premise of this weekend is to continue to grow the position and really just continue to put the light on the offensive line position and be able to collaborate. That's really what it's about. So people can call me whatever they want, the guru, the godfather, whatever it is, but I'm just a guy that's a student of the game that continues to be a student of the game.
You're talking about growing. This thing started 7 years ago with some 27 people, and now we're in the hundreds. Mm-hmm. What does that mean to you?
The goal was never really to grow the attendance, really. It was really to grow the message, and I think the result of growing the message made the attendance grow. So it's been very organic and growth-wise. We did start with 27 offensive linemen in this very building up in the classroom, and then we started to outgrow the classroom, so then we started to bring the setup to the turf. With the setup of the turf, we started to bring more players in, more college players, more NFL players, and then the NFL Hall of Famers. So just the growth of this event and the reason why we do it, it's my thank you, my love letter to the football. This game has given me so much, and so I wanted to find a way for this undersized guy that wasn't given a lot of opportunity. I had to take opportunities and seize those opportunities, but I wanted to give back to the game that's given me a lot.
How much fun are y'all having, though, being together?
Oh, it's unreal. Like, the amount of just camaraderie in the room, there's guys from all over the place. There will be over 300 people in this room today, and there's 300 different backgrounds oftentimes. But there's a common goal when we come here, and that's to get better, and that's to really maximize one's knowledge and potential of offensive line play, whether that be from a mental component, a physical component, or just a different outlook on how to prepare. So this weekend is really important, but it's also very fun. There's a lot of activities that we have planned that kind of breaks up the monotony of watching film. Oh, I mean, we've got cornhole. We've got, we'll have like some wing eating contest. You see the big jacked up trucks from Ford here.
Yeah.
We pushed and pulled those yesterday for a workout.
Are you joking?
No, absolutely not.
I asked Lane Johnson how many offensive linemen it would take to lift one of these things in neutral. What do you think the answer is?
That is a great question. If we're talking about this 2-ton here, it may take 15 or 20 offensive linemen.
Lane Johnson said it would take 2.
I don't think so.
Him and one other guy.
Not lifting it. Pushing it up a hill, maybe 2 guys, but actually lifting this thing, it's going to take a committee. It'll probably take 2 full offensive line units to probably lift that thing.
What's one specific that somebody that's been through, the hundreds of guys that have been through OL Masterminds, one specific thing that you're really the most proud of with one player? Saying, hey, I really learned this tip. Look what I did week 7 Sunday Night Football.
Ooh, that is a really tough question, Kay. And I think really the one thing that stands out to me is actually something that just happened recently. Graham Barton, who was All-American at Duke, who was just drafted to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, last year came to the OL Masterminds Summit. And one of the things that he wanted to implement was how to change up his jump set and be really aggressive attacking the defender. And he had issues, I think, coming into the summit with figuring out what worked for him. And then there was a different perspective that he gained being here at the summit that it made it click, and it was one of his go-tos this year. And he really elated to that on TV. He said, you know what? He goes, I went to the summit, and I was having issues really pinning down my jump set, and just hearing it from a different perspective allowed me to really thrive, and that become a crucial tool. So that was a proud moment, and there's been plenty of proud moments just from, again, the mindset. If we go back to Lane Johnson, or we go back to Teron Armstead, and just some of the things that they've picked up and kind of have evolved their game with. And then even some of these young college guys that have come, you know, early in their college career, and then they end up realizing their potential to end up being drafted and then having all-pro season as a rookie, like Rashawn Slater a couple of years ago. Came through the Summit program, went through the pre-draft program, and all-pro as a rookie. So
I'm sure Jim Harbaugh's going to be sending you like a gift basket here soon enough.
Definitely. There's there's so much to be proud of, but really it's not about me. It's always about the guys in the arena and just continuing to provide these guys with the tools and the infrastructure. That way they can really realize their potential.
Where's the Masterminds IPA?
The Mastermind.
Why do you think I flew down here?
I know why you flew down here. The Masterminds IPA will be flowing
with a great
at the happy hour. Absolutely, with a great cause. We'll have the Masterminds IPA upstairs. And the cool thing about this beer is the cause behind it, where we donate almost all of the proceeds to Alzheimer's research.
Amazing.
Alzheimer's is a debilitating disease that impacts 6.5 million adults every single year. My grandma succumbed to Alzheimer's, and so I figured if we were going to drink, we need to drink for a cause. So Masterminds IPA from Hop and Staying has done really well. It's in a ton of stores around here in the DFW area. That's in the DFW airport, and we're going to soon be nationally distributed as well. And I think that you're going to like the fruit notes in the IPA.
Well, I will do a taste test at the happy hour. A lot of fun here, a lot of work though.
Definitely a lot of work.
You guys are putting in the work. You are the father of it all.
Yep.
Duke Manyweather, thank you for having us and letting us sort of witness your love letter to football.
Thank you very much for being here, and we look forward to
many more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cheers.